Hello. Hi. So I'm going to get right into it. I turned off the air so it wouldn't make so much noise. I wrote out 2 pages of lovely stuff that I want to say. So 6/21/2025, Saturday at 3 p.m., 3:01 p.m. I wanted to start a fresh page because it's a new time. And what time is it? I am recording this video at 8:38 p.m. So if you're seeing this, you're at the brink of a new beginning, a transformation, a metamorphosis. I think, and I wrote a little heart next to metamorphosis because we're all evolving. I think all of the hard stuff that I went through and how life has gotten so much better for me and my example. I talk about the hard parts because they happened. They're part of what made me a good person now. If you're seeing this, I feel like the universe is rewarding you for all of the hard stuff you had to go through. It's time to create, I'm hearing. Create the best way you know how. Consume things selectively and use what you take in to propel you forward. 3:08 p.m., 6:45 p.m., time jump. 7:45 p.m., another time jump. 7:46 p.m., time passes, things shift. Everything happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that. 7:47 p.m. I did some tunes on the MIDI keyboard. It was interesting how a few weeks ago it wouldn't work. Now it's working again. It's fun to try and make music or draw, but that's not the... How should I say this? I don't feel like a musician or an artist or an animator. I'm still experimenting with this, but I do feel like a writer, a person who makes videos, but what can I make videos about and why? I'm still learning every day, trying to discover myself, what I love doing, and I feel like I keep getting steps closer every day. 7:55 p.m. I'm not saying don't do that song or draw that thing. If you enjoy the process, go for it. I feel like for me right now, it's about finding the right thing or certain things to focus my energy on. Maybe if you're seeing this, you're spread out everywhere. Maybe if you're seeing this, you're spread out everywhere in life, whether it's creative projects or stuff that needs to get done. But you or I take what resonates, feels like you want to just be focusing your energy on a few select things versus a bunch of different things. 8 p.m. on the dot. That sound was a confirmation sound. I might leave it in the video, but yeah. Oh, and I'm on page 43, and then this is page 44. 8:01 p.m., and then it jumps to 8:08 p.m. The time reminds me of B.O.B., my boyfriend Bobby. Speaking of that, I'm very excited to go on our trip to Disney in September. I feel amazed. Words cannot describe how overjoyed I am. I feel touched in my heart that a person can be so kind. But, yeah, I'm so happy. I'm excited as heck for that. I'll probably get some housework done after I sign off here. Dishes, tidying up the counter, that kind of stuff. I'm hearing jack of all trades, master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. So then I made a list of like creativity on one side, and then must-dos on another side. So I'll start with creativity. 1, writing. 2, making videos. 3, video editing. 4, reading. 5, digital drawing. 6, animating. 7, music making MIDI keyboard. 8, ukulele. 9, virtual reality. 10, sewing/embroidery. And then the must-dos. 1, dishes. 2, hygiene. 3, cooking. 4, walking pad. 5, cleaning. 6. Reorganizing. 7. Clothes. 8. Grocery shopping. 9. Sleep. 10. Eat. And 4 for walking pad, also the weights and stuff, but like exercising could be number 4. 8:20 p.m. There's so much stuff that I'm kind of good at, but I feel myself searching for that one main thing that I can put 1 or 2 hours in each day for creativity. I might try the writing thing and get back to you on that. 8:22 p.m. And I felt like this was done, so I just left it at that. But yeah, this is a part of the video where I speak from the heart and all that lovely stuff. But it felt good to do some handwriting today because I love to switch it up versus like typing on my phone or the virtual keyboard. How far are we? Making good time, just about 6.5 minutes, but I might make some cuts. But yeah, I just feel like there's so many things that I'm kind of good at, and it's like I could be like trying to get like better at certain things. Oh, I'm wearing like pink pants, black flip-flops, and my alien t-shirt because I'm a science fiction, science fact type of person. I love science fiction. I can never seem to find something to read on science fiction that like catches my interest, but I'm so interested on the subject as a whole. It's just hard for me to find something. Because I always read where everything goes wrong in a science fiction story, but I want to read something where everything goes right. But I don't know. But I feel like I'm kind of good at a lot of like different things. Like I'm okay, but I want to like, that brings me back to the video before, like where to shift my energy. But I guess that's kind of like experimenting and seeing what resonates. So I might try the writing thing, like set aside an hour a day to write. But I don't want to just journal, I want to write. Like just, but I don't just want to journal, I want to write. Like I don't want to just write what happened in the day, maybe a brief paragraph or two what happened in the day, but then I want to write like a story, but I'm going to write more to figure out what exactly I want to do with that. But yeah, I think after I sign off here, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the night. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the night and get some stuff done, get some housework done, and get what I need to get done. But yeah, it feels good to have the time I need to do that, as well as time for creativity, and I'm grateful for that. But I feel like that was the message, so I'll leave it as a shorter video because I don't want to make it too long anyway, so that works out fine with me. But I'm so excited. Bobby and I are going to go away for 2 weeks, and I'm so excited. And I'm so grateful, and I feel like all that hard stuff that I went through, like good karma is like coming in. So I'm really grateful for that, but I have so much love in my heart. I love you so much. Just doing a little thumbnail poses. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Love you. Bye for now.